Almost there. Maybe it's about time. I might play one more song. That was Handel. Let's see. We're starting trivia soon. Kahoot.it. We're going to have one more song as we wait for a few more people to come in, maybe. So Kahoot.it. Let me make sure. I just want to make sure that I'm at least here. Andy says, when you say what kind of trivia, no idea. So we shall find out whatever anybody wants. So am I going to take it off without the countdown? I think we're going to do another. Let me put another. How about Pac Bell, Canon, and D major, which requires me to be 6 minutes 16. So grab your coffee, do whatever you need to do, because we will be starting in 6:16. And it's going now. Grab your coffees. 5.5 minutes. Hello, everybody. I like pink or chartreuse. The problem with this new camera, the high def camera, and good morning, by the way, is that I have to be a little cleaner than usual, or I'm zoomed in and I just took messes and I just swiped it away. They'll make it look a little bit cleaner. We're going to try and do some trivia this morning. We're going to start with the book of John, but here's what you need to do. You can download the Kahoot app on your phone. You can, and a couple of my family members might be coming in soon, I hope. So can you do the trivia this? If you're not feeling well, that's fine. If you, I'm sorry you have a bad toothache. Go to sleep, do whatever you need to do. We're just going to have fun, anyone that wants to come in right now. So, yeah, my future sister-in-law is letting people know, so she might be in here. This was really her idea in the first place. So what this is it's a great thing for you if you've never, if you're bored and you're not connecting with your family because we're not going out as much as we used to. This was great during the lockdown for sure, but it's still great. And we're connecting. I have family that's in Utah and I'm in California, and we've gotten close. I've met my future sister-in-law. I've never met her sisters in person. She has a brother also, but he hasn't been on the trivia. So his name's Rob. So Rob, get going. But I never met her sisters in person, and they're awesome. Their family's awesome. So it's a great way to meet people, to learn new things, to laugh, all that good stuff. So if you go to Kahoot.it, and let me show you that first. It should go to a screen that will ask you to enter a PIN number. So I'm going to change on over. And so it'll look something like that. Let me make sure that I have a picture of myself on here. Maybe I'll put the lousy camera so you can see the difference, because I'll be looking in that direction probably. And when a trivia game is ready to go, and it keeps score, which is really cool. Trivia game's ready to go. It'll put up a PIN number. So get ready. Go to Kahoot.it. Yeah, great. Dale has the screen up. So if Dale can do it and I can do it, anybody can do it. No offense. But we will try with, let's see here. Let's go back here. So let me get out, because the hard part for me is going to be to remember not to share the screen when I've got the game ready to go. This one looks good. We're going to start first subject. We're going to get a little biblical. And I don't know, the problem with using quizzes that you haven't done before, if they use a video, sometimes the video links don't work. So they're wasted questions. Sometimes, particularly if it's biblical, it might be sponsored by, it might be the Book of John by Jehovah's Witnesses, which this could be, because our first subject is the Gospel of John. They won't all be biblical, but I figured for the start, that's what we'll do. And then I'll put some requests up there. So I think I'll leave that in the bottom. I'm just going to change that. So if you want to play, now's the time. The Gospel of John is our first. This is let me remember the sound is awful on this. I hate the sound. Hopefully I'm not echoing too. You don't have to register. You don't have to do anything. You just have to enter the PIN number. So first subject, Gospel of John. And there's your PIN number. When you enter your PIN number, you also then put in a name. And whatever your name is, hopefully it won't be filthy. If it is, I think there's a filter. We're broadcasting right now on Facebook, on YouTube, and Twitch at the same time. So welcome to all those various users. We're playing trivia this morning. We're going to start with the Gospel of John. Dale is in. And if Dale's the only guy, then, I might do it as well. Because it doesn't show me the answers until later either. So I'm going to get on my phone. The Gospel of John's the first one, but we might do some entertainment. I saw the movie with my family, Mulan. We paid them extra money on our Disney Plus. Presbyterians in. And let me show you so you can see. Your name could be here. Jump on in. First one's Gospel of John. I'm going in. So at least be 3 of us. I'm going to also, because I discovered that this is a problem, I'm at the StreamYard. It'd be helpful for you guys to have direct access. I think we can have up to 10. Post in the StreamYard. I'm also, because it doesn't go up on Twitch, I'm going to put it in the banners area. Let's see. No, I can just put it on the chat. Sorry, you're going to need to type it if you're on Twitch, because Twitch, for some reason, isn't allowing me to auto-post from StreamYard. Dar's in. What's up, Dar? She is here. Our first subject's the Gospel of John. You could go in. See, you're going to be hamstrung if you're not in. I know that Ryan is in right now, but he just went out. Ryan, you just got taken out of the game. So you better enter. You're going to have to enter. I'll wait for you to come back before we start. But that gives other people a possibility to come in like me. I can't remember if it'd be unfair for me to, but it would be unfair time-wise because I'm in the back chat room, which is about 20 seconds behind, I think. So I'm just going to go Kahoot IT from here. And the PIN number. Ryan, you're not in the game right now, which means something happened. Super Spud is in. I don't know if that is Ryan. Ryan is in. And now I'm in. We got 6. Fran is in. What's up, Fran? I'm thinking it might be Francis. Nice to see you, Francis. The Gospel of John. Francis will be here to tell me if anything is wrong with this quiz. So thank you for being here, Francis. The Gospel of John is the first one. Are we ready to go? You can always jump in if you see this after the fact. You can go back and still enter, but you'll be a little bit late. So we're going to start the game. I want to make sure that this isn't zoomed anymore. So hopefully we'll be able to see the whole enchilada. All right. And we're raring to go. Oh, we just lost somebody again. Ryan, dude, you keep losing your... Dale, you're in the back here. So Dale's probably going to win the whole thing. Me and Dale. Ryan is not in. He lost his connection. We're going to start in 20 seconds. should put background music in too. Might be too loud. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ryan, you can still come in. Just put that, go back and get the ID. Starting. Now you look, you're going to have to click a shape on your thing. Now, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was what? I don't think that would be the Jehovah's Witness version, so that's good. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm taking myself off. You can't see the question. And that's a cheat. But at least I read it. God. The answer is God. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. So it looks like we only got 3. This isn't the super easy thing, but you're going to have to look either on your phone. If you've loaded up Kahoot.it on your phone, you're going to wait for the answers to come in so you can see. Here's my arrow to come in. Red or triangle, because I guess some people might be colorblind, so they're open to that. You click the triangle or red, whatever one is the right answer. Okay, we'll get the hang of this shortly. And then after we go through and everyone's answered, or as many people have answered as possible, then we go next. And it shows who got the right answer. And it keeps score, so it's super fun. Next question, everyone ready? Who was the creator of all things? John, Jesus, James, Jebediah. It's blue, Jesus, red, John, yellow, James, Jedediah, green. It's not Jedediah. Creator of all things, when I say, hey. Now, still, we've only got 3, and I think there's somebody that's sort of being left out on this. You got to go to Kahoot.it on your desktop in another screen, and then watch my screen. So you need to watch the YouTube screen at the same time. So if you can open 2 screens at the same time so you can at least see the question, or you can listen to me and I'll try and shout it out if that's helpful. I'll tell you what the options are. So Dar says there's a delay in Facebook feed. Dar, I'm sorry. Dar, if you go to YouTube, let me see if I can click the YouTube. Yeah. Dar, I'm going to give you the YouTube link. I hope she didn't quit. Probably not going to see it there. Where's my StreamYard? I got you. Let me make sure this is off now. So hopefully on Facebook, if it's not on Facebook, the link, Dar, then I'm going to go to Facebook real quickly and make sure everyone has the YouTube link and the StreamYard link. So I'll do both. So the YouTube link is going up right now. The StreamYard link is the one that'll take you behind and you won't be delayed at all. So I'm going to put that in the YouTube as well. Okay. StreamYard will take you on the back end, which will be the best option, or you can watch on YouTube. Either way, it'll probably be a little bit faster than Facebook, I suspect. I don't know about Twitch. Probably should put something on Twitch too. So are we ready for the next one, everybody? Let's get back to StreamYard. Now we've got, we'll see, 3 out of 5 got it, but I think that was just a matter in terms of time. Fran pops up. Francis, you knew that one, but Francis, if you want to have better access to go into the back of StreamYard, would be better. All right, Dara, just come in. This is just a test run, Dara. There's no prizes associated with this one, so you're okay. Next question. I better get my thing ready. Who did God send to bear witness of the light? Red, John the Baptist triangle. Luke is blue. Diamond, Paul, green. Square, James, circle, yellow. I think I should say the color. The color would be best. Let's see if Fran got that. And up, Dale comes in. See, it's unfair for me to play because I'm totally on time. That's the only reason that I'm winning. So I'm not going to play anymore. Ryan says he can't get it to work on his device, either on the app or in the browser, which is really strange. All right, well, Sister Sunshine, you can shout it out loud. We won't hear you, but you can feel proud if anyone is in the car with you. I don't think that Sam is blocked, so I don't know why that he would. I do want to welcome him here. Sam is one of my favorite trolls. For those of you who don't know, he's so my favorite troll, and he's so in my head that I made sure to have this.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. The person trolling the chat is not Thick Shades. Repeat, not Thick Shades. Troll alert, troll alert, troll alert.
Okay, now that we've established that, we ready for the next question? For the law was given by Moses, but blank and blank came by Jesus Christ. Red, grace and truth. Fire and brimstone. Blue, moon and stars. Yellow, biscuits and gravy. Not biscuits and gravy. Green. This one's kind of easy. Well, maybe not. Fire and brimstone might have gotten some people. If they listen to Christians that evangelize to them most of the time. But it wasn't biscuits and gravy. Thank God no one got biscuits and gravy. And again, I answered I shouldn't have. Fran, well done. Let's take a look at the comments again. I'm missing some. Dara, you're in. Hi, Dara. Hopefully you can get back. Dara, I don't know if you need the code again. Let me put the code up. We're going to hide it first. I'm going to edit it, and I'm going to put the code, the PIN number, in the scroll. The PIN number is 8994775 right now. That should get you back in, or hopefully you're in. Oh, look like it took you out. So you can join as we go. Next one. There's 34, so we got to speed up. John the Baptist referred to himself as red, one crying in the wilderness. Blue, one crying over spilled milk. Yellow, one who baptizes. Green, only one man. If you know your biblical prophecy, messianic prophecy, you should know this one. Yes. One crying in the wilderness. I can't answer. I shouldn't answer. Should take myself off the list. But we're getting there. Once we get the hang of this, I should have done a smaller one. The Spirit descended from heaven and abode on Jesus like a red dove, blue torch, yellow eagle, green fog. I suspect if it was written by Herman Melville, it might be green, but it's not. It wasn't on the ocean, and he wasn't searching a great white whale. Yes, 4 people. We got 4 people back in who are doing it. A dove. The Holy Spirit descended like a dove after the skies ripped open. Fran Dale, Dara Lynn comes in. My future sister-in-law, who's really the one that inspired this whole thing. Man, you have my permission to remove the thickster. That may not be, is that a picture of Bill though back there? I don't know who that is, but I'd rather the person, even if it's somebody that I like, and it could be somebody that I like as well, but they're being kind of a jerk. Come as you are. John the Baptist, not the Baptist, referred to Jesus as red, the Lamb of God, blue, the Lion of Israel, yellow, the sheep of the Savior, and green, the llama of God. I think what's wrong with this is everything seems to be the same answer every time. You can't do that unless this is a Sunday school quiz for little kids. So I would just say, as a suggestion, maybe we could just, if you don't know the answer, when all else fails, go red. All right. Fran, I'm giving Fran credit for being in first place. What does Messias mean? And it might be Messiah. And maybe that's a misspelling because I saw that first, unless that's the Greek. Red, the Christ, blue, perfect, yellow, Savior, green, the messenger. I think as we go through, and we're going to go fast, every answer is red. Every answer appears to be red. Switch it up, whoever wrote this. If it's all red and the next two are red, then I think what we're going to do is we're going to find another one, because this is meant to. What was the name of the pool where Jesus healed a man? Okay, I think this is good, because I don't think the answer is red. Red, beautiful. Yellow, Zion's Gate, Bethesda. Blue, green, Siloam. Pretty sure it's not beautiful. Yay! Somebody didn't know, and they went red, which was a good thing to try and do, but it was Bethesda. Dale, Fran, and me, once again, I have a major advantage, so I'll let people catch up. We all know John 3:16. To whom was Jesus speaking when he said this verse? That's important. Red, the Pharisees. Blue, Nicodemus. Yellow, Peter. Green, Zacchaeus. If you've watched The Chosen, one of my favorite, Video Vault 1. Lagging, Rob. If you use the StreamYard link, Video Vault 1. Oh, and this is wrong. This is actually wrong. I hate when that happens. So, a little lesson. This is incorrect, whoever wrote it. When John spoke in 3:16, he was talking to a Pharisee, not the Pharisees, and it was Nicodemus. So you see, here's the problem with these quizzes, is sometimes they are incorrect. Peter, he was not speaking to Peter. Unless Peter was within earshot, I don't think he was. We know that John was, because John's the one that reported it. So let me put up the StreamYard again. The PIN number, kahoot.it. The PIN number is in the scrolling thing. If you want an advantage, so sorry for the folks that got this correct, and I bet that Fran and I did. Maybe Dale, sorry not to give you credit. The answer was Nicodemus. How many people did Jesus baptize? Too many to say. Red, blue 0, 12 yellow, green a multitude. This is a great question. Somewhat of a trick. He didn't baptize any. And why do you suspect that he didn't baptize any? Throw that in. Now we got Bible study. He didn't baptize any because what would happen is that people would somehow think they were better than other people. Imagine if Jesus existed now on YouTube and I got baptized by Jesus, but Sam, and we know Sam, you know, he's my super troll that comes in here. Let me make sure that you know who I'm talking about. Let's say this guy got baptized by Peter, but I got baptized by Jesus. I would go around saying, hey, I'm better than that dude. Right? Jesus didn't want that to happen. It was such a smart thing. All right. Back to the game. 0. Dara, well done. Who built the well where Jesus talked to the woman of Samaria? I think I know this one. Red Jacob, blue Abraham, yellow Moses, green Noah. I think he had a ladder. Yes, Jacob. Dale. What's up, Dale? Dale and his Bible trivia knowledge, or at least he knows the Gospel of John really well. What troubled the water at the pool of Bethesda? Red an angel, yellow Moses' sister, Jesus green, a wildebeest. I don't know this one, I don't think. But I don't know what the expression troubled means. It might be a KJV thing. So I'm guessing. Yeah, I said Jesus. Anyone know this one? Put it in the comments because I definitely don't. Super Spud said no good. I don't understand. You're back here, so you hear on the time, but you need to be at kahoot.it and have that. What's the botnet to rest? Oh, here it's Sam again. Looks like we got another troll in here, so we must.
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. The person trolling the chat is not Thick Shades. Repeat, not Thick Shades. Troll alert, troll alert, troll alert.
All right. The people on Twitch and Facebook are now able to discover the super troll of YouTube. All right. Continuing on, number 14. What did Jesus tell the impotent man to do at the pool of Bethesda? Was he impotent? Dip yourself in 7 times red. Yellow, because of thy faith, thou shalt be made whole. Blue, rise up, take up thy bed and walk. The water is fine. What are you waiting for? Green. Rise up, take thy bed and walk. Well done, Dan. Dale, I mean, I was combining Dale and Fran. I think we might have lost Fran because she would have gotten that one. What did the lad bring with him for lunch? 5 fish and 2 loaves of bread is red. 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. 5 figs and 2 apples. A Lunchable. I can't remember this. It's one or the other. Yeah, I guessed right because I remember the expression 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. And that was able to feed the multitudes. Dale, you're getting timed out too? Who said, doth our law judge any man before it hear him and know what he doeth? Wow, I don't know this one. Doth our law judge any man before it hear him and know what he doeth? I'm going to guess. How's he timing people out? Is he hacking the chat? Let me take a look at the YouTube chat. This is such a pain when they're trolls. All right, let's keep going. True, false. The disciples filled 12 baskets with the fragments of the 5 fish after they had eaten. True or false? Fragments of the fish. I don't remember that. All right, since I didn't remember it, I went false. Hey, Brett. By the time I go to my second open browser, it tells me I'm timed out, which is good to know in the sense that it's supposed to give like 30 seconds. And by the way, true was spelled chur. That's another problem with this. Is people have manually done this. All right. Fran was doing so well. I think we lost her. What did Jesus say to the Pharisees when they brought the woman caught in adultery? He that is without sin, let him cast the first stone. Red, this dirt feels really cool on my finger. Probably not that. Yellow, let me cast the first stone. Blue, Moses gave you the law, but I give you grace. Hyper Grace. Hyper Gracer did green. Was that Bill just on as a matter of principle? Dara, thank you. If you refresh periodically, it helps with the lag. I'm hoping that I'm not the one lagging. Do you think that it's coming from the stream? Because if it doesn't, it might mean I have too many windows open. What did Jesus put on the blind man's eyes? This one's awesome. Red, spit. Yellow, a cool cloth. Grass, blue, glasses. Green. I think that people would probably cross out the right answer right away. Answer spit. I'm not answering anymore, especially because people are lagging. It's not fair. Yep, red, but don't answer it later. Don't give people the answer. I know that you want to show people that you know. I know that you know. Yeah, he spit into the mud. So it was spit and mud. And I like to think that Jesus didn't do this first, because that would really stink. I'd be like, Jesus, what are you doing? No mucus. Your spit is enough. I can see the answers before I see the question. If I refresh, I can shorten the lag. Man, that sucks. Trying to think if it's because... Well, Dara, it's why that's happening is you have to go behind in the StreamYard. And I see the only one that's in the StreamYard with me is Dale right now. So again, you'd need to have this open and watch in this feed instead of the actual YouTube feed. So my recommendation is that you go to the StreamYard here and then go in the background. I'm not bringing you up because I could. Here's Dale on the stream now, but I'm taking him out. That's it. I mean, basically the StreamYard feed is the one that's direct. And that's what's happening. So what we could do is I'll give people credit if you do answer in the chat. So you can answer in the chat first. And maybe we can do it where you can answer in the app if you're able to, but in the chat you get credit. Few more, and then maybe we'll do some. If you have an idea for another subject, post it in the comments and we'll try that. The Good Shepherd gives his blank for the sheep. Red, life. Blue, his wool coat. Yellow, his right arm. Green, all. There you are, Dar. I see it. This will be much better. Now it's Dar and Dale. If Dar and Dale don't run with this, all right, here we go. Because now you're in real time, Dar, as well as Dale. How many days had Lazarus laid in the grave before Jesus came? Red 4, blue 3, yellow 2, green 5. No, I think I got this wrong. Yeah, I put 3. So did 3 people. Probably me and Dar and Dale. What did the people place on the ground in front of Jesus as he entered into Jerusalem? Palm branches, flowers, animal skins, a twister board. It's not a twister board. Yeah, see, now Dar's cooking with gas, right? See, this is how to do it. Well done, Video Vault 1. What was a new commandment Jesus gave to his disciples? Love one another as I've loved you. Spread the good news to every land. Go forth and frolic. Be a cheerful giver. Be a cheerful giver, I think, is Joel Osteen. All right. Video Vault 1, what you should do is use the StreamYard link. I think that you did. And forget the YouTube. Close the YouTube and just watch it from the StreamYard. Who did Jesus say he would send to comfort us and teach us all things? It's not what Robin Williams. The Holy Spirit. It's not the Holy Spirit. But it could be. It just misspelled. Timothy, Paul, Ed DeLapp. I have no idea who Ed DeLapp is, but that's probably an inside joke. Yes. Darlin is on fire. Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his. If you watch Harry Potter, you'll know this one too, because I believe that Dumbledore said something very similar. And it's not motorcycle. That's the thing. That's the thing with Harry Potter. There are so many people that say Harry Potter is anti-Christ. And if anything, it's pro-Christ for kids. Except it's a false Christ. I'll give you that. Harry is a false Christ. But he sacrificed himself. It's like he has the heart of Christ. It's a good program for kids. And then you can use it as an evangelical tool. Why did Jesus say the disciples should be of good cheer? Because I have some fresh squeezed lemonade. Because I like to see their smiling faces. He was fixing fish for lunch. This one's easy. He didn't have fresh squeezed lemonade. Yes, he overcame the world. Dar. See? Once Dar is, if you think Dar is good, her sister Shireen, who's not here, is even better. Apologies, Dar. But Shireen, you and I can, like, maybe I might know a question you don't know, Dar. Shireen, however, seems to know everything, so I'm glad she's not here. Where is Jesus' longest recorded prayer found in the book of John? That's a good one, because I don't remember. But I believe it's the Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. And I'm guessing chapter 18, could be 17. I think it's red or blue. I'll go blue. Somebody got it, though. Somebody looked it up. Dar on fire. She didn't look it up. I could see her. Well done. Almost done with this one. What was the name of the servant who Peter cut off his ear? Wow, that's a good one. Malchus, Marcus, Judas, Jonas. Wasn't Jonas. Wasn't one of the Jonas brothers, I can tell you that. Yeah, Malchus. Dar, where are you, Dale? Where are you, Dale? Dale went to the bathroom. Which ear did Peter cut off? That's interesting. Yeah, well done. There you are, Dale. You had a 50% chance. What was written on the sign Pilate placed on the cross of Jesus? It is finished? Nah. He said, I am the King of the Jews? No. Jesus of Nazareth, the King of the Jews. What day of the week did Mary Magdalene go to the sepulcher? Interesting. First, third, fifth, second. I'm guessing this is when he died and she was going to perfume the body. So I think it would be the first. Yeah. Dar knows it. You better teach my brother some Bible trivia. This is where I can beat Chris. Which of the disciples was famous for doubting? Doubting Philip? Yeah. There you go, Dale. Doubting Thomas. Thomas needed to poke Jesus in the side. Ouch. How many fish did the disciples catch when Jesus told them to cast their net on the right side? How many fish? A lot of fish. Does it say how many fish? Interesting. I don't know this one. I would guess yellow. 153. Does it really say how many? This game is commie. Yeah, right. Dar said she didn't know, but she got it right. She used the force. Or when all else fails, go red. I think that might have been the thing. Who is your favorite deacon? Obviously, no idea. But this is where you get the when somebody makes the quiz, they're making it for themselves. My favorite deacon is not Dale or Chip. It's going to be Donnie. How about Donnie? It's Donnie or Jason. Because the other one are chipmunks. I'll say Donnie. Bishop Donnie. Oh, both of them. So you could have gotten it right. As long as you didn't answer a chipmunk, you would have gotten that one right. That was probably the last one. Yeah. So the podium. Then we get a podium at the end. Dale. I stopped playing after a while because it was unfair. Yay. And look what Dar did after I stopped playing. It figures. Figures. You can't let a Dar or remember she's raising the roof. I'd show her, but this is being broadcast all over the place. All right, good. When in doubt, go red, she said. Exactly. So that's it. So let's do another one. Does anyone have any recommendations? We're losing viewers, so they got bored with the Bible. We lost our Twitch audience. So here we are back with the purple. I'm going to go back in. This game is commie. I need to make sure that you're a moderator, Video Vault 1, so you don't get knocked out. I'll do the same with Darlin and YouTube. It looks like Sam left. I guess they wanted, because I think Andy left too. Andy was here at the beginning, and maybe Bill was here, but it looks like they might have left because they weren't allowed to troll, I guess. We have 4 downvotes and 3 upvotes. How about we do I'm thinking we're going to do a movie trivia. Let's see, oh, no, I don't want to go back to the podium. What do you do with the mod? I only gave it to you so you don't get knocked out in case I gave a mod to someone who is naughty. All right, play again. We don't want to play that one. Let's do movies. And hopefully it's not one that I've done with Dar. We'll do one more. Unless we get more folks. Get into the StreamYard. About 90s movie. No, we'll do 80s movie. Or 80s music. Yeah, this one's cute. I don't know if we've done this as a family. This is 80s music trivia. Once again, bear with me with the sound because the sound that's going to do this awful music, but I'm going to shut it off. And then we're going to share. Enter in the PIN number. And we're going to edit the banner. Pin number 2936735. Are we losing all our views? Dar? Oh no, we've got Dale and Dar at least. Wish they had the question on the same screen as the answer screen. Yeah, and this is why the app is helpful, because you can use your phone as sort of the buzzer kind of thing. So your phone, what happens with the phone is it shows up the, I'll try and take a screenshot maybe next time, is it just has 4 squares on it. It doesn't have the answers, so you have to be paying attention to the screen and then just pay attention to the color, which is the easiest and fastest. But I know, Dale, that you don't like to have the apps on your phone burdening your phone, which is fine. Oh, Dale's taking a break, but he is there. Thanks, because he saw eye strain. What is helpful for me too is on my desktop, I have 2 different screens. Since Dale and Dar are in here, people are going to watch us then. I can play this one. So now I don't feel so bad, since the only player's in here. So we're playing at the same time, man. And I'm going to show you who's boss. All right, we got 3. As we progress and get more, because I know some people, I know Sabella was supposed to be here and she's sick, and a couple of the people, it was too long. And we had Fran come in and she got some answers, and then I don't know, she got offended or something. Maybe because I booted Thick Shades. All right, here we go. You ready? 80s music trivia. Cyndi Lauper. All right, this is easy. Girls Just Want to Dance. Or we all got that one. Dar. Which of these songs did Weird Al Yankovic not parody? Yeah, I think this one's relatively obvious. Just because it's boring. I know that he did Beat It, but Hold Me Now, which is a great song, but it's slow and it's a love song, and there's no way you can make that funny, I don't think. All right. Me is in here. I don't know who Me is, but I'm glad that you're here. Maybe it's, but you got to be in the back, because whoever Me is not in the StreamYard. Which Michael Jackson video is in the Guinness World Records as most successful music video? Interesting. This is tough, actually. Could it be Thriller? I went with the first one. Yeah, it's Thriller. Hey, Dar, give me a thumbs up if you got that one. I bet she did. She didn't. All right. Whew. Dar and I, it was Dale. Well done, Dale. Although now we got 4. So I think that, yeah, Super Spud, you're in. I just noticed. You got it. Super Spud knows his music. This is like right in his wheelhouse, I bet. The classic pencil sketch video was by which band? One of my favorites. I think it was like 85, 86. Because I was working at a plant and pottery shop. Mainly Seconds in North Hollywood, California. And we played music the whole time, and that would play in the year of 85 or 86, like once out of every 10 songs. Identify the band who sang Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. Don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo. Come on. There we go. Wham! Me is on fire, Super Spud. Who is this? Come on. We know this is pretty easy. Too easy. If you were if the 80s were your thing. He's still around, but he looks like now he looked like a woman back then. He looked pretty. Now he's told in old age, unfortunately, even pretty boys end up looking like drag queens. All right. Boy George. Who dances in the sand in this Duran Duran song? Her name is, yes, Save a Prayer. Save a Prayer was my first slow dance with my now wife. And she kissed me. So every time I hear that, I get all goose pimply. Or actually, no, it's Butterflies. Save a Prayer, but not Rio. Her Name is Rio is not really a romantic song. Sorry, I went too fast for the standings. Who just called to say, I love you? Come on. I just called to say, yes. Dar. Now, Dar, I'm down by 96 points. Yes. 96 points. You see what I mean about this family of the Dars? I'm not saying her last name to keep your privacy. Although it's so easy. Who enjoyed the summer of '69? I did, because it was my first summer on this earth. Bryan Adams, yeah. What a great song. Really underrated songwriter. Where is he from? To the Peanut Gallery who's not playing, where is he from? Yeah, Dar got it right in the private chat. But she heard before everyone else. You can post it down there. Dale, you're trailing, but Dale, you're respectable. I actually lost points there. I got to be faster on the trigger finger here. What was the first video ever shown on MTV? I know this one. This is just trivia. You got in. This is in Trivial Pursuit. This is in every trivia game that's been created since 1990. I've seen this in every trivia game. Video killed the radio star. Of course, Super Spud got it. Which artist sang the Breakfast Club classic, Don't You Forget About Me? Don't you forget about me. I'll be alone. Yes, Ryan LaFleur. The answer was Canada. Bryan Adams. I'll be alone dancing, you know it, baby. Good guess, Dale. Assuming you guessed it. Who sang Once Upon a Time I Was Falling in Love? Now I'm only falling apart. There's nothing I can do. A total eclipse of the heart. I love this song. This was 1983 to 84. I was in my last year of junior high. Bonnie Tyler. Bonnie Tyler. Where's Bonnie Tyler from? That would be a good one. Where is Bonnie Tyler from? And if you don't know, and you know me, so this is where I'm going to give Dar the right answer, because, well, okay, Super Spud knows it. He put it in private. Now Dar knows it if she sees the private chat. So you didn't get it right. But I was saying, if you know me and you know where my dad is from, where my dad was born, we'll keep going. Name the artist who sang Dream Maker, Love Taker, Don't You Mess Around With Me. You're a heartbreaker. Dream Maker, Love Taker, don't you mess around. No, no, no. I bought this in 1980 from the Columbia Tape and Record Club when you could get 11 vinyl records for 1 penny plus $1 billion for every vinyl record you buy after. Cost a lot of money for me at 11 years old. Pat Benatar. Great album, too. Heartbreaker, and then what was the next one called? That would be a good trivia. I feel like it's coming up, or what was the one with Hit Me With Your Best Shot? Got some private chats they might have heard. You didn't know Pat Benatar? Oh, if you don't know, I had both of those albums. The Heartbreaker album is one of the albums I bought that I had to buy for $1 billion after the first 11. But the one with Hit Me With Your Best Shot, I bought in the original 11. But I can't remember what it was called. Which Police video features black and white cinematography with Sting playing the upright bass? Oh, I love that one. But I'm not sure the answer. I think it's Every Breath You Take, like the most obvious one. Yeah. But I put King of Pain because I couldn't remember for sure. How about the one, what's the one video that they did where Sting was dancing around candles? Dancing Around Candles, which I really loved. And then I had it in my head and I forgot. Yeah, the answer for where Bonnie Tyler is from is Wales. Every Breath You Take was correct. I forgot the answer. I had it in my head. Wow, that's an old man thing. So if you remember it, name this band. Oh, come on. I bought their album on 8-track in 1980. 8-track. Wonder if that'd be worth any money, but I have no idea where it is. It might be in some box somewhere in my mother's storage, I bet. Or just thrown away. Devo. What was the name? No, I don't. What was the name of the album with Whip It? That's good. See, I should make the trivia. The name of the album with Whip It on it. And the hint is it's not Whip It. But the name of the album is the title of the other song that got radio play. I should make cahoots because the answer is Freedom of Choice. Do you remember that song, Freedom of Choice? Freedom of choice is what you want. That hit the radio. All right. Devo was great. That whole album is great. Freedom of Choice is a great album, even better on 8-track. Who declared, we're not going to take it? Yo, we ain't going to take it. We're not going to take it anymore. Dar, you're not familiar with Bonnie Tyler, you said. You know Total Eclipse of the Heart, though. You've got it. Twisted Sister is the right answer. Twisted Sister was not a band that I got into. Dar, I am not catching up. 112. I have to get one that you don't get. I'll Stop the World and blank with you. That's easy. The hard part will be to tell me the name of the band who sang the song. I'll stop the world and melt with you. You've seen some changes, but it's getting better all the time. Who knows it? I think I got it. Dave should know this one. Super Spud should know this one. Pretty sure. Oh, he did. I'm pretty sure it's Soft Cell. Not 100% sure, but I think it's Soft Cell, C-E-L-L. Correct me if I'm wrong. Google it. Who did I'll Stop the World and Melt with You? Unfortunately, Dar got this one right. Did I catch up at all? Yes. I think I gained 5 points there. Which of these singers performed Ebony and Ivory? There's going to be 2 answers. All right. Ebony and Ivory live together. Too high for me. in perfect harmony. Oh, you know what? I got it wrong. I went with the wrong one. I went with the say, say, say. Gosh, and I knew it as soon as Dar got that for sure. So Dar, and if Dar didn't get this one, I'll be upset because I know this one. She didn't get it. I knew this one. Which of the following songs was not written and performed by Lionel Richie? Too easy. Too easy. Come on. And then for extra bonus points, yeah, exactly, Dar. Say, say, say. That's what I was thinking of. Yes. And who, I don't think he wrote it, but maybe he did. Very talented man who sang Sexual Healing. Dar got it before I even answered the question or asked the question. Dar got it, but anyone in the peanut gallery? Who sang Sexual Healing? I totally could be in first place right now if I paid attention. Who's associated with this vehicle? Oh, is that a pretty vehicle or what? It's definitely a C3, but it looks like an older C3. Yeah, somebody thought it can't drive 55 or something. No, a little red Corvette. Dar got this one guaranteed. Yeah. Oh, she didn't. Oh, because she's younger than me, fortunately. But look, so I did. All right. So where are we at right now? I didn't even see. 20 of 25. We got 5 more questions. Little red Corvette. Whose girl wants to party all the time? This one's a tough one because it's not. He's definitely. This is his one hit. This was also played at Mainly Seconds in the summer of 85 or 86. I think it was more likely 86, or just before summertime. My girl likes to party all the time. Eddie Murphy. Lame song, but it had that catchy thing. Dar didn't know it, so I got her. If Shireen was here, though, you know that I totally would lose. All right. What mega crossover hit did this band sing with another famous band? Oh, yeah. Right in my 1986 wheelhouse. Yeah. I feel like I asked a question and I don't remember what I asked that I didn't give the answer to. Three more. When did the first benefit concert Live Aid occur? Hint, I was at Mainly Seconds. I guess a lot of my 80s music experience happened then. I was working at the time Live Aid was going on, and we had that constantly playing in the back warehouse. 1985, Live Aid. Amazing. If you haven't seen Queen's performance there, you probably have. You probably watched it on YouTube after you saw Bohemian Rhapsody 2 years ago. Amazing. But U2 was even better. What video did all of these singers and more sing on? It's not the British one. And it's not Stevie. Well, I just gave away half of it. Who sang Sun City? I ain't gonna play Sun City. So it could be a two-parter. This would be good trivia. What was the song about? It went, I ain't gonna play Sun City. Who was the one who sang it? And 3, what band was that guy most famous for? It's a good one. Sun City. Little trivia for you. The answer is Stevie Ray Vaughan. It was about apartheid. Stevie Ray Vaughan wasn't going to play Sun City because it was located in South Africa. This is when apartheid was still going on. And the band he was most famous for was as guitarist for Bruce Springsteen and the E Street Band. And he also played one of the characters in Sopranos. I can't remember the name though. What was Bon Jovi's first top 40 hit? Oh, I got it, but this isn't super easy. Yeah, I'm the only one that got it. I thought that would happen because it's one of the lesser ones. It starts out with a synthesizer. Yay! I shouldn't play. It's not fair. Dave, Dar, yay. All right, and what I want to show you before we head on out. So let me get back to my screen because we've lost viewers. Is how to host a game. And so what I'll do is I'm going to put myself on the screen. Add a layer. There we go. Now, this is the Kahoot.com screen. And what I do is I'll log in. It already has me logged in, but basically I log in through my YouTube. Once you're in, let me move this down. On the top, there is a Discover. And so you go to Discover. And up here, I think this is Create is where you can create your own quiz. Yep. Which maybe I'll do for next time. And if you want to do one, that would be great. The more people we can get in, the better. But what you can do is then search. So what I search, let's say if we wanted to do one on the Gospel of Mark. Search for it, see what comes up, and there's a bunch of them. You can see the number of questions. And if you want to preview them, usually I would go after the ones that have been played a lot. So a lot of these are not many, but this one has 975 plays. And once you click it, you can see a preview of the questions. It doesn't tell you the answers right away, but then you can get an idea of whether you like that or not. 975 plays. It was created 5 years ago. And then when you're ready to go, you click play, and it gives you two options. That's interesting. We've never done that. When you do it live, you want to host it. It pops up here. It gives you two options. Team mode allows groups to play together, which is also a possibility. That would be kind of fun. Or classic, like we just played. I like to do classic. Then you prepare yourself for the awful music. In the right corner, you can mute it. I just shut it off there. You can change it, though, maybe. Fantasy. Interesting, but I think it's way over the top. Don't do this. We're not playing another game. But that's it. So that's the long and short. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I think that we're gonna, thank you, Dar, for clapping. She's clapping. We'll do this again. And if Dar, if you want to do family trivia, I didn't see if anyone responded, and you wanted to do it a little bit earlier, that would be cool. We're fine because it's so hot here today that we wouldn't be going anywhere anyway, I don't think. But we're going to be inside, and we're hoping for no brownouts. And obviously, since I'm still on, no brownouts. So thank you, everybody, for joining. Dar, thanks for coming in. No one else in the family did, so you get plus points. Tell Shireen I don't like her anymore then, because you told her and forget it. All right. She will. So on that note, thank you for joining. We're going to do trivia again probably next week, maybe at the same time. Let me know down below what kind of categories you're looking for. I showed you how to make your own quiz. I might make 1 or 2 quizzes myself. So God bless you. We'll talk later. Thank you for joining. See you later.